Okay, so let us begin. So come to a comfortable seat, whether that be sitting cross-legged on the floor, legs out straight, or sitting on a chair. Just have a nice straight spine, relax the shoulders. Rest the hands in the lap or on your knees. Start with awareness of your physical body. So start from your face, just soften all the muscles in the face, the forehead and the eyes, the cheeks and the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms and the hands. Relax the legs and just take any final movements you need to get comfortable. And then commit to being completely still for the next 15 minutes. Begin to deepen your breath. So take a couple of nice deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose slowly. And then allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. And start to repeat our mantra, I am. Mentally synchronized with the breath. I am for inhalation. I am for exhalation. The mantra I am means to stretch oneself, but the meaning is not important for the practice. We are looking for is the vibration of the word I am, I am, I am, and the vibration that creates in the system. So just keep on with the repetition without stopping, synchronized with the breathing. Keeping the breath natural. And at the same time, focus on the point between the eyebrow center, the third eye center. And somebody has asked if there's any other point on the body you can focus on. You can also focus on your heart center. So in the center of the chest, the heart center. So if you're not getting on with focusing here, if that's not helping you to focus, then you can focus on your heart also. Whichever place you choose, always use the same place. And whenever you feel the urge to move or fidget, try not to react immediately. Any thought or emotion that arises, or any sounds you hear, let them come into your awareness so that you're aware of them, you're not pushing them away. But then bring your attention back to the mantra and the breath and the chosen concentration point over and over again. And initially, that may happen quite frequently, so don't worry. If you feel like you're really struggling to focus, just try your best. And even if your mind goes off on a train of thought for the entire practice, the practice is still working and still benefiting you. So don't give up. Just commit to being still and aware and present with whatever happens in the experience each time. Keep on with the practice. Repeating, I am. I am on the inhalation. I am on the exhalation. Just allowing whatever flows into your experience to come without wanting anything to be different. Just observing as a witness. For example, if you hear a noise or somebody in your house making a noise and you feel irritation, just look at yourself with curiosity. Here is irritation. How does that feel? Where does it come from? Be aware of it, and then when you feel able to, come back to the mantra. All our feelings are valid. Just because we meditate doesn't mean that we won't still experience the emotions. Just perhaps we see them a little more clearly from a different perspective. I am. Keep your eyes closed. Drop the mantra. Take a couple of slightly deeper breaths. Start to move a little if you need to. Let's rub our palms together vigorously until they become warm. Once they feel warm, cup the palms over the eyes without touching the eyes. And allow that energy you've created to permeate the whole face and the darkness to soothe you. Take a deep breath in, sit up nice and straight. And breathe out, let the chin fall down to the chest. And gently flutter your eyes open behind your hands and slowly let the hands move away from the face. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to talk for a few minutes about what to do going forward. So if you need to rush off, you can come back to this video later. So well done for completing the course. 5 days, some of you twice a day, some of you once a day. Either way is good. So now I'd love you to keep up the practice. So hopefully you've noticed some benefits already. The more you practice, the more benefit you will notice, the more awareness you will find creeping into your everyday life outside of your meditation space. You can, if you're struggling with the practice, you can do the course again. All the videos will be live in the group. You can perhaps do the concentration practice we did at the beginning of on the first day, where we look at something with open eyes. You could perhaps do that for a week or 2 weeks to really build up your concentration muscle. And it is like a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger and easier it will get. So you could start there and then start with the I am mantra again. So you can use the I am mantra, which again means to stretch oneself or to be strained. But it's the vibration we're looking for, not so much the meaning. You can take whatever meaning you like from the mantra. To stretch oneself, maybe to do the practice is already to stretch yourself a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. What else? I've got a great book I'm going to recognise. Great. Hi, Jeanette. So glad you've improved. Good. It gets better and better. So if you can do every day, do every day. If weekends are you're out of routine, so you miss weekends, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. So just do Monday to Friday. Try to do the same time every day. That will help. That will mean that when you come to sit down, the mind will already be kind of used to getting quiet at that time of the day, so it will become easier. Somebody asked me how long you should meditate for, and is 15 minutes an ideal time? Yes, you can meditate for more or less than that. Generally, we say 10 to 20 minutes, up to half an hour. If you're a beginner, maybe slightly less. I find in my own practice, 20 minutes is a good time for me. I went for a period of being very busy where I could only manage 10 minutes for each session. And I just found that I was just coming to the end of the 10 minutes and the mind was just starting to slow down. So it took 10 minutes for the mind to slow. And then the next 10 minutes I felt in a more meditative state. So for me, I like to do 20 minutes. If I do 10 minutes, I still get a benefit. You can do 10 minutes. But it can take that long for the mind to really slow down and for the concentration to come. Try to do it always in the same place as well. So to have your little area, you build up a good kind of energy in that area then, and then every time you pass it, you'll feel that energy from the place where you meditate. If you end up skipping a few days or a week for whatever reason, don't come back to it whenever you can. I've been meditating for almost 10 years now, and I've had periods in that of not meditating for a few weeks, but just always coming back to it. Lockdown being one of them. When we first went into lockdown, the first few weeks I was just in a bit of turmoil, the same as everybody, and my practice just slipped away. But when you realize, you'll feel the difference when you're not doing it. So just come back to it whenever you can. So I'm going to recommend a book in the group. I'm going to do a few more posts. If you like the mantra I am, stick with that. Otherwise, I'm going to do a post with some different mantras in it, so you can see. You can also do your own research into mantras. They don't have to be in Sanskrit, they can be in English. I like Sanskrit because it works on the energy body, so the vibration of the Sanskrit language is very beneficial to us. So that's why I like Sanskrit. So I'll put some different mantras in the group, see if any of them resonate with you. Great, Alison, I'm glad you found it useful, and you're welcome, Catherine. What else? Something else I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going to do a blog post this weekend about common hindrances, so common things that may come up in your meditation and how to deal with them. And the book recommendation, I think I said already. And yeah, keep it up, keep practicing. I'm going to keep this group active with different things. I'm going to do different focuses each week and share different things to help us to be more present, less stressed, and generally healthier and happier. So if you've got any other questions, drop them in the comments or put a post in the group, and I will do my best to answer them. So thank you very, very much, and have a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.